All right. So obviously this is not where we left off the other day. I did play a bit off stream. Well, I guess that's obvious. Just a little bit of shrine hunting just so we'd have a little bit more HP and stamina. Didn't do too much. I think I did maybe about 4. I'd say in between 4 and 6 shrines. The one I just walked away from, I did not do. But I think, you know, before we go to Death Mountain, I just realized it was either episode 1. I say episode 1. The first stream or the second stream. I called Death Mountain Mount Doom. That's Lord of the Rings. And I did it again in the same stream. Where obviously we're in the Lost Woods. But then later I said Hidden Forest. I think this is the wrong way. I'm looking to find the area with the shrines. There's like 3 shrines in this area, I believe. Or maybe this is it. Or no, do you have to talk to the Koroks to get that? I think you have to talk to the Koroks and they take you to those other chunklets. Let me actually go back. But that can't be right, because this is not the part where you enter. So now I think I'm dumb. Just put it on my map, man. That's honestly all I need. And the reason I haven't done that shrine is gonna be very honest. I completely forgot that shrine existed and I can't stand it. I can't stand that one. It might actually be worse than golf. I just, you know, vaguely remembered golf and like, oh man, it's so annoying to use the physics to hit it in the hole. And then like we did it, no problem. This one, that shrine. We've got problems. Are we getting blood moon? Even though it's no, it's nighttime. It just means clear weather. Just gonna let it play. Now I'm confused how to access these. I could have swore there was more than just this one entrance. Maybe I was wrong. I mean, it has been a few years. Okay, clearly, yeah, there's a Korok here. Do I have anything that increases stealth, actually? I do. I think this one's just a little annoying if you get caught, because I think you have to restart. I don't think it has like a checkpoint. Not gonna lie, I almost lost him. I don't know why I'm being so quiet. It's not like the game can hear me. I feel like it's one of those things. I think like people will like instinctually just go quiet in like a stealth area. You know, because you're just so immersed. The immersion, man. It's like I'm really in Zelda. Could have phrased that one a little bit better. I was gonna say there's a part that like trolls. Like very close to the end, he just turns around. Halfway there? I would have liked to have had him say like, "Oh, we're almost there." This better not be the part. The old Nintendo lean. Oh, you piece. That was the part. See, for not remembering the shrines that are truly awful, I remember the parts of the game where I don't want things to happen again. Like, oh, I know this is gonna happen, so I'm ready. But, man, that shrine, I will try it. But legit, it could take until the end of stream. All right, just a touch. Just a touch and we're there. I don't think the stealth potion, like, helped at all. But it might have. But I think these are actually just walk in and get the... what the heck is it called? The spirit orb. I think the trial itself is getting to it. Like Eventide Island. Like, that whole island is the trial. So, like, once you enter the shrine, you don't have to do anything. Yeah. Oh, okay. Just like I remembered. You know, I don't know how I feel about these ones. I think it's fair. You know, like, yeah, we just did like a little puzzle. So, like, another one on top of that would be... I don't think I would complain. But I don't have a good solution, so I'm not going to really say anything about it. I was expecting to get lost right away. Didn't think I was going the right direction. I mean, I recognize the flowers. Log. I don't know if they've hidden any treasure in this part of the forest. Okay, there we go. Because I know the Korok mask that you get from the DLC is in one of those trees somewhere. But which tree? Couldn't tell you. I don't think we have the stamina to climb all the way up to the top of the Deku tree. Oh, we might actually. We might be able to get up there. I think it's just a Korok. Yeah, but I did spend all the seeds. I did spend them all. Just to get a few more slots. Or there were fairies. Okay, I don't remember this. Nice putting that in my inventory. Or in my hand. Special fruit with rock hard flesh. I think that's the pumpkin, and I ate the only one I had. So, unfortunately, not going to be able to do that one. Okay, yeah, there was another way. I just, for whatever reason, didn't remember how to get around. Okay. Take the frog. Oh, I think he didn't notice us because our stealth is still up. Usually those frogs run away way too fast. So this one, I believe... Well, I mean, he tells you, but I'm just stubborn and didn't read. You have to get through this chunk of combat, and I believe you can't have anything break? Or you only have, like, what is usable, like, now. Like, if it breaks, then you're SOL. So this is one where it is better to just run. And bombs are a little nutty right now. Did he hit the bomb back? Miss? He's got true aim. Don't. Dude. I think we're still okay because we have plenty of hearts. This is not the start, is it? You're gonna make me cry if this is the start. Oh. Oh. That's not bomb. Jukes. I think he is back. Okay. The guys we beat don't come back. And just to make this part a little bit easier, I am... Wait, is this gonna work? Yeah, that does count as water. Even though it's like quicksand. Okay, just a couple. Don't want to overuse. Don't you dare. Ow. Okay, well, there's that, but don't know what's over here. You know what? Let's not worry about that. That's probably... What the heck? creating an updraft. Thank you. Updraft is the weirdest mechanic. I mean, I get the idea, like, you know, warm air rises. But I think it's dialed up to such an extreme, it makes no sense. I think that area that we passed, that's where Majora's Mask is. All right. That's two. Sorry, I was like looking away. Twitch has been really weird. I think it's just maybe the weather. It was the winter. It's been a semi-brutal winter. But my bitrate, I mean, it's fine. I'm not dropping any frames. I mean, it probably doesn't look great on stream. Breath of the Wild is kind of a bitrate destroyer. And maybe that's why. Maybe I'm playing some like crazy bitrate games where it's like, hey, buddy, tone it down. I definitely don't want to fall in the ooze. But now I don't have to really worry about breaking this stuff. Speaking of ooze, they showed the trailer for the new Ninja Turtles movie. I can't wait. It looks really good. I mean, it is again, it's one of those movies that clearly took a lot of inspiration from Spider-Verse. But I mean, with good reason, Spider-Verse, I think, really did push the medium forward for 3D animation. But if you're wondering just from my description and maybe you don't care about Ninja Turtles, that's what it looks like. And they've done something actually that, well, I mean, technically every Ninja Turtle series has done this, but I would say they've emphasized it more than any Turtles, like, to date, is, at least I'm pretty sure, they're actually, like, voiced by, like, kids. So, like, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are actually, like, they represent, like, actual, like, teenagers. Because I was watching the trailer, and I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, they all sound like kids. And then I'm like, oh, wait. They are kids. It's in the title. And now, like, retroactively, I'm like, man, it's weird. Now it just is like, Like, they've been adults this whole time. Well, I mean, obviously they've been voiced by adults this whole time, but like they never really like acted like kids except for like skateboarding and eating pizza. So I think this movie has done something smart. And with something like Turtles, I wouldn't say I'm the biggest Turtles fan. I don't read the comics. I am mostly a cartoons and movie enjoyer of Ninja Turtles. What was I gonna say? But yeah, like with something like Rise, where they tried something new and it didn't work, I think this is in the realm of new, but still like familiar to not like, you know, make something for nobody or for people who just have no interest in Turtles or know them at all, which was Rise of the Ninja Turtles problem, at least for me, because it was just like, it was too changed. Like everything was so different or like not different enough, or like the Turtles were too different and then they were also all the same. And I could go on about Rise, but I'm gonna stop. Yeah, I think this movie, is gonna be really good. I think this has the potential to be the best Ninja Turtles movie. I mean, and it's got a loaded cast. Like, aside from the 4 turtles who are, I would say relatively unknown, like, because they're child actors, and I don't usually watch stuff like that unless it's like Stranger Things. But like even then, like they're not really kids anymore. But it's got like they've got Jackie Chan as Splinter. John Cena apparently has just found his way back into Ninja Turtles again. He was in Rise, but now he's Bebop. No, he's Rocksteady. Seth Rogen, I believe, is Bebop. And I think it's being produced by Seth Rogen, too. Season 5 of Stranger Things, yeah. I mean, I can wait. It is going to be the last season, so, like, I've got no problem waiting. Yeah, I don't hate Seth Rogen either. I think he just, like, people joke on him because of his laugh. But, like, he's a good actor. I mean, like, I would say he's maybe a little bit one note, but, I mean, you know, I'm not expecting high art from Seth Rogen. Well, this one, I believe you follow the metal balls. He is funny, and clearly he's an old school Turtles fan, so I would think, you know, he's not gonna do anything crazy. Even though, and I can't, I mean, technically this is not specific to that series, but I don't like when they give the turtles like the full like bandana like over their head, like it's not just around their eyes, because that screams Next Mutation, which is horrible. That's like another series where they're like, hey, let's change everything, and it sucked. And I think that would have been Rise of the Ninja Turtles, like, chance to actually, like, fix it. Like, oh, hey, you know, all this stuff from, like, Rise was really bad and nobody liked it. you know, let's reuse some of the ideas and like actually make them good. Because I'm not against the turtles being more magical than mutical. I know sci-fi is probably the correct word, but I'm not opposed to that idea. There are mystical elements in the turtles. And you could have, you know, brought back the villain, the like dragon guy. I don't think people want. That's not her name's not Mona Lisa. What the heck is her name? Venus. I don't think people want Venus back. But you could incorporate like story like points and like characters and like redo them in a good way. Like Mortal Kombat does this all the time. Or I shouldn't say all the time, but they did do it. Where like stuff like the movies and I need a leaf. Actually, I don't think I need a leaf. And even Turtles has done it to an extent. With the 2012 series, it pulled from a lot of Turtle stuff, good and bad, but more in like a referential way, not like a, hey, let's fix this. You know, even like Star Wars has done it with Mandalorian, and how Mandalorian now drives a Naboo starfighter. And he says wizard, and it's like, come on, really? But like they're trying to like reincorporate like the dumb stuff into like a cool way. Where the heck is this chest? Over there? Not underneath this, is it? But yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm probably not going to go to the theaters and see it just because it's going to have the exact same problem that the Mario movie is going to have. It's going to be like little kids, parents and their little kids, and like 40-plus-year-old guys who just grew up with Turtles. And they just want to see it because it's a new Turtles thing. And like maybe people my age. So a little bit younger than that. What the heck is this treasure chest? Okay, oh, no. Maybe I didn't go the right way. Man, I was talking about Turtles for a while. I mean, I like Turtles. It's something that I enjoy. And I believe it is like something that is like has the potential and has kind of already shown it. Like it's timeless. Like you can make a turtle series at any point in time, and have people enjoy it. Oh, I had to do this. I had to do this first. And this is sort of content that I've thought about, and I might delve into this a little bit more now that I'm doing like highlight streams and stuff, where like maybe I put together like a concept, like here's my pitch for a turtle series. This is just for fun. Just trim that down and maybe people will see it and they'll watch it. I think that would be a good idea. Does put my skill set to use. And I think Turtles it is a little mainstream, but I think it's a little niche too. I think if you like Turtles, it's going to be very hard to like introduce like new people into Turtles. Like you already know. Or like your parents are going to like force you to like it. So we'll see. Maybe I will work on that. Maybe that'll be a project in the semi-near future. If they're not aliens. Yeah, wasn't that something that like the Michael Bay movie was going to do? I say Michael Bay, he didn't direct it. I think he just produced it. But yeah, they were going to be aliens. And honestly, those movies aren't even that bad. I mean, the turtley elements of like their backstory and like that, it's like it's not great. It's not supremely creative. And like I know it's dumb that like, oh, Master Splinter, he was literally just a rat who read a book about being a ninja. Well, it's like, then how is he a master? How is he Master Splinter if he just got it from a book and taught himself ninjutsu? But like the turtle parts, like with the turtles, I actually like Johnny Knoxville as Leonardo. I know he didn't do Leonardo in the sequel. And I think the sequel is better because it does put like Bebop and Rocksteady in. And it's just more entertaining. Like if you just want to watch the turtles parts, I think it's entertaining. But I think the first Turtles movie is insane. The 80s one. Or early 90s. I think it's 80s. That one's just so good. It's just... That's like almost peak Ninja Turtles. I mean, it's a little more grounded in reality. Air quotes, rooted in reality. But like, there's no aliens. The most alien thing is like that they're mutants. But they're basically people. So this is the one that I don't understand. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to recreate the patterns on the wall. But a part of me also is like, oh, you just count how many points. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But that doesn't make any sense because it only goes up to 5. Like, I don't get it. And it says use the constellations, and clearly there's stuff over there too. But like, what the heck do I don't remember how I solved this before. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to like recreate them with the balls. And I legit am about to like look up a guide. I've been here already. Like, I was here trying this last night. Oh, you know what I think it is? I think I actually get it now. I think you're supposed to count how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of this one. Okay, okay. Man, I must have just got that by like sheer luck then last time, because I don't remember doing this like that. This is 1, 2 of these ones. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Maybe there's another one where you recreate it with the balls, and this is not it. The spider one, there's one. And then there's 2 of the longies. 2 of the long boys. What? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Two long boys. 1, 2. 1 spider. In the middle. 1, 2. What? No, yeah. You're not counting like this one as one. I can't do any more of that. One, 2, 3. Oh. And there's like another room here. So it's 4, 2. 4, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 spiders and 1 long boy. 4, 2, 2, 1. I believe. Thank goodness I'm streaming this, because I don't think I would figure that out without the pressure of people seeing this. All right. Just give your noggin a flogging. You'll figure it out. Hey, Knocklaws. Yeah, make sure... Man, you do not... Like, it was embarrassing. It was embarrassing getting here last night. And, leaving. And being like, I can't figure it out, man. I can't. But it was so simple, like... I think the clue is just like a little too vague. Knocklaws, have you joined the Discord? You are a sub, so you're... I mean, there's not much there, but... You would have access to the sub chat room. I am trying to get people in there and, help. Actually, I just saw something. I can't remember where it was. But it was like... I don't know if it was like reverse psychology or something, but it was like... You know, it's not narcissistic to self-promote. Like, people who think like they're egotistical if they're like promoting themselves more and more and more. It's actually the opposite. It's more egotistical to not promote and expect people to do it because of like you. And I'm like, that kind of works. I kind of see that. So have I just been like a egomaniac? Just expecting it and not actually like putting it out there this whole time? I'd say a little bit yes, a little bit no. But yeah, there's gonna be a little bit of homework. It's not even that bad. Look, I'm gonna make this as painless and as... What the heck? I thought this was the exit. Oh, okay. Like, I'm gonna make it as painless for you guys as I possibly can. It's legit like 2 clicks. And you guys are free to go. 2 clicks, and then maybe another one every so often. And you would honestly be doing me a metric huge ton of help. And I think actually, it kind of, I don't want to say validates. But like, the fact that there is such a huge backlog, I think that actually is going to help a ton. But I'm also planning to do stuff in the Discord. Last night, I wanted to do a watch along of Iron Mouse's design contest. Like winners and like, whatever. She was probably just going to go through a bunch of them and announce the winners at the end. And typically, the way I watch this, because it's archived on Silver Veil's channel, or at least a VOD channel, is like, even the winners are like in the showcase, so like not to like give away anything. And then like the winners are put up at the end. So we'd probably see it. And then at the end, we'd know if we won or not. I know there's a shrine where you have to ride a deer, like, onto a little spot. But we are not going to find that one. I think it's in, like, a forest, and there's just a bunch of deers around. And this is way too slow. I said deers were slow. I forgot, like, really how slow. Yeah, I want to do a lot with the Discord. So if I can get, as long as, like, even if someone new shows up here and I can get them into the Discord, I think, like, you know, we can roll. So if you're watching this on YouTube and somehow you got to the end, join the Discord. Link is in description. I still haven't gone back to Kakariko to unlock the Great Fairy. But where were we going? We were going to this area. We were going up. To Death Mountain, not Mount Doom. Death Mountain. I can't believe I said Mount Doom. I can't believe I said Hidden Woods. Or Hidden Forest instead of Lost Woods. Man, like... You know, Chris Pratt is getting dragged through the mud for calling Koopas turtles. Like, I can't imagine... Like, and it's weird because he said Koopas before, and then the next time he did an interview, he said turtles. So it's the exact same where I said the correct thing, and then I said the wrong thing immediately after. You say turtles too? And you know what? I think it is an early, like, if you grew up with Nintendo, I think Turtles was like the common thing. Apparently saying, I've learned this from the nerd, by the way. This is where my old retro knowledge comes from. Apparently, like, NES cartridges used to be called tapes, or at least some people called them tapes. Like, I guess like VHS tapes or cassette tapes. Because I guess that was like the technology at the time. You wouldn't say cartridge. I think the term cartridge was around, but tapes was also flying around. They say it in the Nintendo Power episode where it's like, do your Nintendo tapes only last 5 years? I've just screwed up that side quest. You're supposed to put Octorok balloons on those. Yeah, I didn't know what that meant when they said, do your Nintendo tapes only last 5 years? But then, yeah, I found out that tapes also means cartridge. I've just said that like 3 times. I'm just rambling at this point. But you know what? I think that's a good place to move on, because we're just gonna be traveling up to Death Mountain. Probably do Death Mountain and maybe get a bit of the Goron area started.